Hey guys, Phoenix here. Okay, today I wanted to talk with you guys about being trans as a cadet and trans as a soldier. Right now I'm only a cadet, so I can't really get into too much detail about being a trans soldier, but I have talked to a few people about it. Um, as a cadet, it's really hard to become cadet lieutenant colonel, which is like it's what I want to become. And for you guys who don't really know what that is, that's like you're over the entirety of your JROTC. And that was one of my goals, but um, they said I'd have to go by like army regulations as a female and grow out my hair, go by their regulations and stuff. Um, since everybody wanted to go through with all of this, since my JROTC is an army, or is, yeah, is army, um, I was like, well, maybe I can do some research and help myself out. So, last summer, I think it was in June or July, more likely June, but um, transgenders were allowed to serve openly in the military. And from that, I was like, maybe I can find the document or the certification papers or the approval and give it to my SAI, my senior army instructor, so I can use that and be like, well, if we're gonna go by the army regulations, I can use this to go by as while I'm a cadet. So hopefully I can get through with all of that and uh, become lieutenant colonel by next school year. Um, Now, serving in the military, I know of one soldier. He's really popular within the trans community for uh, being in the service and being openly trans. He serves in the Air Force. His name is Logan Ireland. I talked to him, and he was the one who showed me the document and stuff to show to my SAI, and it helped out a lot. So, um, I mean, you, I wouldn't recommend you go spam him, but he's pretty chill. He'll talk to you about it and stuff if you do plan on going into the military after high school, or uh, you want to like do your transition while you're in any of the branches. Um, he helped me out a little bit with it. Um, since he's in the Air Force, we kind of he couldn't tell me about the Army and what they do within standards of being trans. Um, but I feel like if you were to join the military, someone who was female to male would be more accepted because it's more of a manly environment. Not trying to offend anybody, but then there's males to females, and they would probably get a rougher time out of it than um, someone who was female to male. As a cadet, I mean, your SAI, depending on who they are and how they react to this kind of stuff, they'll be, pretty chill about it. Mom was, he doesn't judge me or anything. He sometimes even refers to me as a male, so, I mean, that's pretty great. I want to give some advice about bonding and being a JROTC cadet. And if you do Raiders, I don't know if that's the same for the Air Force JROTC, Marine Corps, Navy, and all that. But I know for the Army, we have a Raider team, and that's basically going out competing, doing an obstacle course, and all of that. Well, I wouldn't really recommend binding while while doing all this, because you're gonna be sweating a lot for one. You're gonna need get all the breath you can, and sometimes when you have a binder, it's kind of hard to run and do the obstacles on the course. So I would really recommend not to bind. Like, wear it to school if you want. Just, bring something, bring a sports bra or something to change into, so you can be able to continue in the Raider team and stuff without, hurting yourself. I mean, that's what I usually do. Helped. Well, I fell there for a second. I think that's it. But hopefully, if anybody, like female to male, male to female, if you do plan on going into the service, I know, because I know I am, just know that, you do have to go through a tough road, and it's not always, as simple as other things, but you gotta keep going, I do know that you can take testosterone and estrogen while you're in the service, and it does not prevent you from doing any MOS that you want or are currently doing. I know to start testosterone while you're in the military, you have to go see your medic, like your battalion medic, and from there, if they say, oh, you have to have this, like, they'll, like, put you through, I don't want to say therapy, because it's not exactly therapy, but it's something similar to it. But you have to go through that process. But what I'm going to do personally is, once I graduate high school, I'm going to college to at least get top surgery and start testosterone. And then once I get done with college, go into the Army, and either when I retire or while I'm in the service, I'll get bottom surgery. But I wanted to throw that out there for any cadets or someone who wants to join the service that is female to male or male to female. I know I kind of base it around female to male, but it's kind of because I'm, female to male myself, and I just kind of want to help people and stuff. So I think that's about it. That wraps it up. If you have any more questions or just want to talk about it, just send me a message on Facebook or something. My Facebook is Phoenix Dotson, so shouldn't be too hard to find. Yeah, that's it. Just, message me if you need, or if you have questions or anything, and I'll try to help you to the best of my ability, whether you're male to female or female to male. That's it, guys. See ya.